I uploaded a video yesterday concerning the poor treatment that global players were getting with regards to receiving our 10 free hero pulls, and there have been quite a few of you that completely misconstrued what I was trying to say within it, so please pay attention. Before we go any further though, I do want to give a quick shout out to all of our patrons over on Patreon. While this channel is technically monetized due to the nature of a lot of the content, Patreon allows for me to at least make something off of these videos, so kudos guys, you guys rock. In my video, I stated that up until the point that the video was uploaded, global players did not receive 10 free pulls. On the contrary, global players would be required to wait until day 3 to receive what Korean players received immediately upon the game's launch. Korean players received 10 free pulls as part of their Road to AG event, hitting a milestone of 100,000 players. Allowing Korean players to freely pull for 10 heroes makes it possible for those players to re-roll endlessly until they obtain the heroes that they want. Rerolling has become an integral part of the larger free gacha scene, and requiring global players to wait until day 3 was something that players were not happy with, resulting in many of them claiming that they had already quit the game as a direct response, and that is completely warranted. Now, fast forward to the end of day 1, the Artery Gear Fusion team sent out mail claiming great news. Artery Gear Fusion is now ranking #1 for free download games in the App Store Singapore. In addition, to celebrate the global server download exceeding 100,000, we will send a gift to all commanders who register before 11:59 p.m. June 22nd. Thank you for your support. This is why you're seeing 10 free pulls in your mail right now. For the entire first day the game was available, global players got absolutely shafted, where Korean players could freely reroll until they got the heroes that they wanted, as I noted in my first video. Now, it was not until the beginning of the following day that this was altered, likely as a direct response to the massive negative reception to this decision. And to add insult to injury, Bilibili have begun to ban players that are actively engaging in re-rolling, much like the Dislite team were doing, making it even more difficult for free players to obtain heroes that they so desperately desire. It is worth noting that after June 22nd, the 10 free pulls that are currently available for players will no longer be available for players as a reward. So these pulls are in fact temporary and must be redeemed immediately. For those of you that are unhappy with what Artery Gear has presented us as potential players thus far, here's a list of gacha games that are confirmed to be releasing this year that might do a better job of not alienating their global players.